Hi everyone. So I am 30 years old and I have been struggling with mental health since I was a kid. Mental health directly impacts my life on a daily basis, and the biggest struggle I have is with anxiety. I can think back to the first time I had anxiety. And the first time I had a panic attack, and I was in 4th grade, and it happened in the middle of a Walmart. And my mental health and my anxiety issues stem from childhood trauma leading up into adulthood trauma. And I have seen many therapists, and I have been trying to work on this for years, and I keep taking breaks. And I finally went back and started seeing a therapist again here recently within the past couple of months because my anxiety became so crippling. I am a person who has high functioning anxiety. I'm still able to complete my tasks. It doesn't keep me from doing things. It's the exact opposite, where it doesn't stop me from doing anything. Actually, it's the fear of not being able to accomplish anything at all is the biggest challenge I face with my anxiety and my overwhelming thoughts. I am also a single mother, and I have a 4-year-old daughter that I try to hide my anxiety from because I don't want her to grow up the way that I did. But I think it's also very important to still talk to her about mental health and to let her know that it's okay to have these feelings and it's okay to talk about them, and it doesn't make you any less of a person. I feel that mental health has not been given the recognition that it deserves. And I feel like a lot of people downplay certain things, especially when it comes to anxiety and depression, and they feel that it can just be something that people can just live with and not have to worry about. And that's not the case at all, because it does hinder certain aspects of my life. I am high functioning, but there are times where I don't think I'm going to be able to do something, and it takes a lot of energy and a lot of motivation for me to be able to do this. And I have been on different medications, and I stop those medications and then I start them back up, and it's a constant cycle and a constant process where I'm still trying to find out what works best for me. My anxiety, it impacts my relationships with my friends, significant others, and it impacts my ability to do my job. Not that I'm bad at my job, but I have a fear of failure. And my anxiety is very bad, especially if someone were to come up and talk to me and ask me a question, and it's just a constant thing. I have social anxiety. It's like my anxiety just takes on in many different forms. I don't do well in large crowds. So it does impact my life on the daily, and it's a work in progress, and it will be a work in progress for years to come. I think that this project that is being done is great, and I think it's wonderful to bring light to mental illness and to show that there's people out there every single day that are struggling with a mental illness, but you would never know. And that we're all strong because we're all still surviving, and we're all still making it day by day and taking the steps we need to take in order to better ourselves. So I'm going to document some of my journey, kind of starting back to how I noticed I started having anxiety, and when I finally decided to seek treatment and to seek help, and kind of where it's brought me to now. Like I said, I'm 30 years old. I'm still struggling with this. I'm still learning, and funny enough, I'm obtaining my PhD in psychology. So you would think I have a little more insight, which I'm the best at offering advice, but the worst at taking my own. So I think that this project is also going to be a way for me to kind of talk about a lot of things that I've kept to myself and haven't been able to move on from. So I'm excited to see where this journey takes me and takes us, and I hope that we can all learn a little something and be able to help each other in the long run.